Today I'm back with another ship request, and this time we're taking a look at the Gibraltar. This is a ship, much like the Plymouth last time, I've never played before, so we'll see how it goes. The Plymouth video was pretty enlightening for myself, and hopefully it'll be the same case here. What we should know is the Gibraltar has decent armor, ish. The big problem here is this citadel. So we're gonna have to be very careful if we give broadside. Of course, the gimmick here is that we only have AP, no HE here, and they're basically the same guns that we find on the Goliath, and except they have improved pen angles and they're short fuse. So this AP has the potential to do quite a bit of damage. 3 turrets, each turret has 4 guns, so similar amount of guns. The real difference here though, compared to the Goliath, for example, is that we don't have a super heal, although we do gain a smoke screen. So this ship is potentially really strong at stalling out pushes and getting on the flank of someone, smoking up, just crushing them with armor piercing. This has some serious potential. We'll see how it plays though in battle, just to show you the build that I'm running to start with here really quick. I am running Superintendent. I'm not sure why that's not really on the recommended skills here. Getting an extra smoke, hydro, and heal all seems pretty important, although perhaps outnumbered is what they're going for. I don't really like this skill. Typically it means you've just been in a bad position if you're actually making use of this skill. At least that's kind of the way I look at it right now. I'll take a top grade gunner though for sure. Concealment expert is always going to be nice though on a ship like this. So before we jump into any games here, let me remind you again, request whatever ship you want me to play next in the comments down below. If you see whatever ship you want, upvote it. Whatever ends up at the top of the comments is going to be what I play next in whatever ship request video I do then. I will say with this time, we did have a little bit of a neck and neck battle here between the Gibraltar here and the Gascon of all ships. That one just happened to be a little bit farther down in the comments, but so we're gonna do the Gibraltar here first. And keep in mind, this is a research point ship. It's around 58,000, nearly 60,000 research points. So that's probably why it's not the most popular ship. I definitely do recommend people go Ohio first. Research points, of course, are a very late game resource. So again, let's see how it plays. I'm sure I'm gonna keep recommending Ohio first, but hey, maybe I'm gonna be surprised. Let's jump into some games though. So I should probably mention that I went with Reload mod, which is gonna be a little limiting when it comes to super ship games. Tier 10 games can be a little bit passive. We do have a standard battle here, of course. The other thing is our smoke fire was 9.5 kilometers, just checked on the minimap here. So definitely something to watch out for here a little bit. Oh, the Unicum got spotted. I did not realize. We'll see here what we can make of this, because the firing angles didn't look great pushing forward. Although that's a really nice salvo to start with. Not going to pop my smoke just yet. Yeah, the firing angles are atrocious. Okay, both ways. Notice we don't have torpedoes at all either. Oh, the Yoshi fired AP. A little spookier than I thought. Yeah, I think I'll just pop a smoke screen here, hang out a little bit. The Unicum did use 2 sets of torps here. If he's got the reload booster, there could be more, but we'll just play in this smoke really quick. Maybe running into a Musashi charging in is a little lucky for us, especially given our really nice pen angles. Wow, we do not slow down. We have that classic British acceleration and braking, right? Where we just accelerate really quickly, which is awesome, but then we just never slow down. No torps though, like I think I said that already, but no torps is kind of sad. 6,000 damage there feels pretty good. Yeah, with both DDs though, yeah, I think we're just gonna win this flank pretty hard. So this is gonna be a bit of a challenge of knowing how much to push in, or maybe we push back towards spawn, but our entire team is here. So we're gonna have to figure out how we deal with that. Just trying to catch up to this Unicum here. I'd love to know what this AP does to him, since we only have armor piercing. The hope would be that it just does full pen damage, considering it's short fuse. Is it a good angle? Yeah, we do full pens. So I'm not sure. Maybe the Unicum was flat broadside, we'd struggle a little more. But at that angle, yeah, the damage would be pretty insane. So the shell velocity feels a lot like the Goliath as well, which is really not a good thing, I should add. It feels really slow for how large the caliber is. So keep that in mind when we think about range mod versus reload mod here. Even though range mod can be very useful for actually getting people to be in range of you, maybe it's not the best if you're not actually able to hit them all that easily. And especially with armor piercing, sometimes... Wow, that was 10k. Sometimes it can be a little bit tricky to use at longer distances. The shells come in at funky angles and sometimes don't do that much damage. Although here we're feeling pretty good. That was pretty nice damage, I gotta say. I guess the improved pen angles probably make up for the weird angle that we're getting. This plunging fire. That's a really nice dispersion, by the way. Not sure if I let it enough. Yoshino's a little faster. A little bit of damage. Venecia. The sap is going to hurt us a lot. I had to go very broadside to get that salvo away. Fortunately, we didn't actually take that much. This is one of those situations where I should probably smoke. Yeah. Alright. Time to smoke.
Smoke generator activated.
Alright, so now what's going to happen is the Malta's going to drop us. And we're just going to push a little bit ahead. And that way, hopefully, our smoke puffs, and we're going to dodge those torps anyway. Feels good. That's, I guess, aggressive smoke play. Typically, you don't really want to be using your smoke ships to push into people. I'm also going to use one of my heals here since, well, they're not super heals. So we do need to be thinking about our health a little bit more than just, oh, I took a massive hit and now I just pop my super heal and I'm fine. It's a little more complicated than that with normal cruisers. That's something about the Goliath, right? Goliath is just insane when it comes to sustaining itself. Alright, we were definitely too late to reposition to help our egg here. Fighting a Slava seems like a really bad time, considering he'll overmatch our bow. But hey, this game is pretty much done. So yeah, like I was saying, Gibraltar guns seem pretty awesome, but considering you want to be hitting people that are broadside to you, pushing closer to you, not chasing people. Yeah, like 10k there feels pretty nice. The DPM feels pretty awesome, gotta say. Like the reload here, that's something that the Goliath just lacks. Just doesn't have reload. So here, having a little bit of reload feels pretty nice. Let's see, we got ourselves the Venice. That tree shot us. Okay, Patry got the Citadel. No torps here either, something to keep in mind. Potential downside to this ship, certainly. Yeah, the overmatch hurts a bit. And we're done. So, almost 100k. Well, not the best result, but it is an interesting ship to start with. Yeah, got a little bit blown out here. Interesting ship with the armor piercing though. Let's try again. So our second game went pretty poorly as well. So I'm actually thinking of trying range mod here. Might be the complete wrong play, but maybe that'll give me a little more opportunity to impact the game. Feeling like a little low on battle impact here. But to be fair, we had a couple blowouts in a row, so can't really do too much in those games. Doesn't really matter the build. Alright, we definitely have to lead a lot for a Kleber. See what we can do here. Ooh, only got one. So you do get some bounces here and there. It's actually good that our Alvaro smoked up that quickly. Sometimes I don't like that, but in this case I think it was good. 4 full pens, there we go. So we did a total of 5k to that Babera. Feels pretty good. This shell velocity is kind of nice for a situation like this where we want to just arc shells over islands really nicely.
Torpedoes direct front.
Warps in. Alright.
Torpedoes direct front.
Pretty quick. That's spooky.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Critical engine
So
damage.
really, both the Kleber and the Hollander here? Are we serious? Both TDs. Alright, I guess. Fair enough.
Torpedoes direct front.
No way, that's so unlucky. Oh, nice. Alright, DDs, come on. How am I the target of like, why aren't people shooting their torps at an Ohio bow on rather than a... Is a Gibraltar really that scary? I've never focused one like this. Oh, interesting. We're detected by smoke fire. The Kleber is very close. Huh.
Torpedoes
Okay, there's a radar again.
Torpedoes direct front. Enemy cruiser detected. Torpedoes direct front.
Yeah, I honestly would not focus on a Gibraltar this hard when there's an Ohio around, but maybe I just don't know. Like, we're getting shatters and bounces at range, right, on this Sevastopol, right? I don't know. Hey, at least us eating all this damage, right? Like, you know, our Ohio gets to live longer, right? Probably a better person to have HP late game than me. But this is not really, this is certainly not how you should be playing Gibraltar. It feels very weak right now. Yeah. But I can't really get out of this position. I didn't think they'd have like literally everyone on their team here, including their only remaining DDs.
Smoke generator activated.
Oh, right, our smoke fire. Oh, I thought I'd getting a little cheeky here by pushing out like this. Nice, I got the Ohio at
Smoke
least.
screen set.
Good for me. Take a little pot shot there at the Holland, maybe get a blind shot in. Yeah, we're just, like, as a team, kind of just clumping here. That's tough. Apparently we hit the Holland hard enough to get him to talk in chat. Did we hit him for like 10k or something like that? We must have. We must have. Okay, Borgon's on the AP now. Alright, fine. Reload boost AP at about on Gibraltar. And I get 4 bounces. I feel like I'm going insane here. A little bit. Like, this is not, like, those of you that have Gibraltar, all right, maybe you can let me know. Do you get focused like this hard in your Gibraltar? Like, are you that much of a threat? Maybe your positioning just is way better than mine, but I feel like my ship is pretty weak, and the amount of, like, attention I'm receiving here is, like, kind of insane. But maybe I'm playing, like, more, I'm more aggressive than my teammates are. You know, like my teammates are hiding, but I'm hiding behind this island, right? So yeah, I don't know what to make of this. I certainly don't feel like this ship is anywhere near Ohio in like firepower and like ability to impact battles, and you know, it's not worth your like the insane amount of time it takes to get these research bureau ships. It's ridiculous. So that's kind of my impression so far, but maybe I'm wrong. We only have one heal left. You have to keep that in mind. Not getting all my guns firing, maybe that's a big issue. I think we just had a weird set of games today. All right, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Just chalk it up to some weird games. Sometimes World of Warships, you have just a few bad games and matchmaker's a little funny. Don't sweat it too hard. I think that's what
Torpedoes direct front.
I think that's what I'll call it.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yeah, look at that.
To activate.
The impact angle of the AP makes it kind of want to straddle the Bourgogne a lot. So I don't know if I would run range mod here. Again, this could be me not really knowing what I'm doing, or maybe I'm aiming poorly, but it feels like the extra range is just very difficult to make use of. We have to kill that. Nice. Alvaro got it. Just be perma-hydroed here. So I do need to angle to the Bourgogne. What a weird game. I mean, the health pool makes it look like it's a blowout. But I feel like I was so useless. Like, I felt like I just didn't do anything this game. I don't know. Just a few really weird, awkward games. I think that if I were to do this again, should I just play even more on the flank? I don't know, it would have been tough here. Like I understand a little bit of focus fire on a low health ship, I guess, but switching to HE to, you know, try and take me out here is like kind of weird, you know? Yeah, see, still got HE. We'll go broadside even.
Victory is in sight.
Oh, I wanted to turn and get this festival. That's why I went this way. Oh well. Oh well. Gibraltar feels like a ship that deservingly isn't very popular. It costs just so much to get. And for that cost in time and effort, you're not really getting a very impactful ship. I kind of feel like that about the Goliath as well. But Goliath has this like really cool tanky sustain that just never dies kind of thing. The Gibraltar feels weird to me. I would have to play it a ton to really figure out why it exists. For now though, you can let me know why it exists in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Seriously, I probably was just playing it wrong. Or just got unlucky in a few games. This ship is probably fine. But again, considering how expensive research point ships are, it's not really worth it, I would say. There's not many that are. Ohio's probably one of the few, considering the amount of time and effort that it takes. So thank you very much for watching. Again, let me know which ship you want to see next in this ship request series. Again, upvote whatever comment if it's already been said. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.